They understand it. That's why you have to remember this stuff, but a lot of people forget when it comes election time about all of these factoids, not you that listen to talk radio, but a lot of people that just don't keep up with it a lot. Their memory's just not there. So you actually have to remind them about the mistakes that they have made and repetitively make repeatedly. I don't know if they're going to be able to cut the term limit short for senators, but I really wish to God that they would do that. I think that would be a smart, intelligent thing moving forward to have term limits. Honest to goodness, term limits on senators, because that's part of it, in my opinion, and hopefully that'll be addressed somewhere, whether it's this year or next year, but somewhere they actually have some debate about it. I mean, I think it would be awesome. It would be brilliant. But, yep, that's the whole take here. And by the way, if you want to read the exchange between Howard Kurtz and Sean Spicer about some of these things on Senate health care bill and also the handling of the media, whether Sean Spicer is going to be there, who's going to take the reins, because a lot of people are wondering if he's actually not disappearing or anything like that. I don't think Sean Spicer personally is going anywhere. Huckabee might take a more front center role there, but he's not leaving the White House anytime soon. The guy is too valuable to the White House to begin with. The guy is absolutely very genius. Sean Spicer says, what I like is doing my part to advance the president's agenda. I think he's fighting hard every day, and if I can go out there and help amplify his message, then I'm going to do that in the best of my abilities. And that's what his goal is. And most people that work for him or have elected him, that's what they do each and every day. And that's what we do here on this broadcast, is that we do the same thing to be able to get the word out in a positive, meaningful way, not a way that's going to be derailing the country. And not to say that I never disagree with what the president does or things that he has said, but there's not too many things that I can really point to that says that I'm really upset about, because every time I think he may have done something about saying, well, there may be tapes, there may not be tapes, then we find out there was a strategy. Had he not said that, Comey may not have told the truth. So it actually worked to his advantage, and he kept the poker face. He's a great poker player, and the guy's got casinos. And he still has them, by the way. Every single one of them. Yeah, I'm not a big gambler myself, but, that's people's things. It's what they like to do. Our country has shifted greatly. And every time I hear about Bible verses and colored rainbow flags, I just wonder, because this has to do with rainbow flags on police officers' cars to celebrate gay pride. Now, it's permissible to have gay flags on police cars, but not Bible verses. Did you know that? The Houston Police Department is pretty much debating a pride car for the city's gay pride parade, according to the Houston Chronicle. I'm not even kidding. Yeah, Todd Starnes wrote about this. It's okay to decorate a police car with rainbows. It's permissible in the United States to decorate police cars with rainbow flags to celebrate gay pride, but it's not okay to have Bible verses. Can't do that. No, because a lot of folks that don't like it realize that it's condemned or not, it's frowned upon, homosexuality, and they don't like it. It offends them. Forget about offending people's religious beliefs. Remember, the 2%, the 2 percentile of the country that say that they are gay or anything like that, these are the people that are wanting to change the trajectory of our country completely because they feel this way. Forget about those that the hundreds of millions of people that are Christians and believe that it's a sin. And there was a place where there wasn't any doubt whatsoever whether it was between a man or a woman when it came to the sacred marriage between the church. And they're hoping that this new pope might change all of that. But I just don't know how far the church is going to decide to go to say that the nucleus family has changed. Again, I'm not anti-gay or anything like that, meaning I don't hate gay people. I don't dislike gay people. I don't agree with the lifestyle, plain and simple, and because of religious reasons. I do believe in the Bible, believe it was inspired by God, and I believe we should follow God's rules. I don't think that we should have hate crimes. I think that, gay people should be able to have the right to be able to live with the person they want to live with, but don't try to rub it off on the rest of society. Keep it to yourself. We've talked about this openly before, but the shift here in our country is very disturbing, I think. And the Houston Chronicle coming out talking about this. It's not the first American city to place gay pride decals on taxpayer-funded vehicles. That's my biggest problem. Police officers don't need to be putting that stuff on their vehicles. You don't have to be gay to put a flag up there to introduce your homosexuality to the rest of those in Houston or the rest in Texas. To me, I could care less about who you have in the bedroom. It's just dumping it on everybody else that really simply doesn't need it, doesn't care. I say, gosh, you're going to have a gay parade, gay pride parade? Why don't we have a straight parade? You think that sounds ridiculous? Why don't we be stand up for being straight as an arrow and celebrate the family and tradition and all of these other things? See, that's what really offends, because there is a tradition. And it's been a tradition of the human race for a long, long time. Oh, there's always been homosexuality. Of course there has. But you don't get the human race without the man and the woman. I know there's ways now in the test lab that you don't really have to have, still have to have a man. You might be able to remove certain things, and you can fill in the blank. By the way, Miley Cyrus, she's got an announcement. And I'm going to tell you about it when we come back on For the People. By the way, we do have 2 hours now of For the People, and we'll have both posted a little bit later. So we'll have hour 2, and then we'll have hour 1. But we'll have other stations that'll be able to decide to go 2 full hours instead of just 1. So that's kind of exciting. And we're really excited that we're able to bring this other expanded hour to you. So stay tuned. Much more For the People right around the corner. Our website, forthepeopleshow.com. It's open 24 hours a day. And you can check out that 123 Ready TV, that media app that allows you to watch all the current movies, even before they get to the movie theater. The classics, the TV shows. Enjoy yourself immensely. And do it right now at forthepeopleshow.com. We'll be back right after this.
It's unlike anything you've ever been through in your life, man. I was driving. This kid threw a grenade at us. It went right over our vehicle. It was 12 years old.
The shockwave went through my head, rattled up my brain, and left.
Danger is around you 360 degrees at all times, and you can't unlearn that.
It's impossible to describe the sacrifices these men and women have made to protect our freedoms. And the job of rebuilding their lives is massive and growing every day. Many will need the programs offered by the Wounded Warrior Project for years to come.
I didn't know what PTSD was. All I knew is I was having nightmares. And when I got released, my reintegration was go check in at the VA, man.
My first coping mechanism was use drugs. Just numb it, don't feel anything.
I was angry. I'm trying to pull myself out of that right now.
Your gift today of $19 per month will honor and empower these veterans so they can aid and assist each other.
The Wounded Warrior Project is a life raft.
I can say this without question that I wouldn't be here today if it weren't for it.
Wounded Warrior Project is the first step, getting back out into the world and reforming yourself outside of the service.
Call or go online with a pledge of $19 a month. You'll receive this Wounded Warrior Project blanket, and your gift will provide critically needed programs that rebuild lives.
That was my first feeling of actually being a part of something bigger than myself again.
Well, I lost a few really close friends overseas, and if I quit, I'm going to let them down, and I'm not about to do that.
I'm learning to face my fears head on, to trust and see what happens at the end.
It's a long process, but I had the drive and desire.
Please, call or go online with your gift right now.
Get ready, get set for 123 Ready TV, the brand new app that everyone's talking about for your PC or Android device that allows you access to most every movie or TV show ever made. Sound incredible? Well, it is, because once you pay $19.99, that's all you pay. Just the movies and TV shows you like without the hassle. The internet streams everything already. What 123 Ready does is it finds them, then delivers them directly to you, commercial-free. There's nothing quite like it, and it's available now at forthepeopleshow.com. That's forthepeopleshow.com. And before you buy 123 Ready TV, watch the video and see how simple it is to start watching all those movies and TV shows. If you like movies and TV shows, but don't enjoy paying for all of them, no problem. Just pay $19.99 and start enjoying countless titles and entertaining TV better than anyone. Get your 123 Ready TV for $19.99 at forthepeopleshow.com. Just click on the store page. Some things in life need a little attention. Like a plant. If not watered, it begins to turn brown. But if watered properly, its leaves turn green again. Like a plant, For the People needs watering too. Your thoughtfulness provides sustainability for us to grow and reach our full potential. You see, For the People depends on you to broadcast this program to help inform and educate folks so you can make a difference right where you are. Grab your watering can and join us as we endeavor to make a difference in people's lives each and every day. To donate, go to forthepeopleshow.com. That's forthepeopleshow.com. Just look for the watering can and water as much as you can. At For the People, our garden is full of opportunities, and planting something allows others to enjoy the benefits. At For the People, our mission is simple. Give you the news that matters with good old-fashioned common sense, mixed with a conservative point of view. Simply log on to our website at forthepeopleshow.com. That's forthepeopleshow.com. Thanks for your support. And we are back live across America. Keith Allen. And For the People, exciting day today because we've expanded the show. And we're live from 11 to 1. Monday through Friday at forthepeopleshow.com, and radio stations, sometimes they run at different times, but it doesn't matter. You get to hear the broadcast. So your station doesn't carry the 2 hours. Well, they're standalone hours, and we won't mention it after today because stations are like, yeah, standalone. We like that if they want to, cherry pick with it, whether it's the first hour or the second hour. But for you, yeah, 2 hours. We've been asked for just months and months and months, and the opportunity came around where Sam Bushman, who is the president of Liberty News Network out of Salt Lake City, Utah, they beam us up on the satellite and kind of moving us around to a different time period on there for other stations to be able to perhaps even take us live. I think that's the idea, to get us to more markets and all that good stuff. That's part of our summer station initiative. So all of it's just kind of falling into place, and you're seeing it happen. So thank you, all you For the People supporters. All right, Miley Cyrus. I remember the Achy Breaky Heart. Remember that? Billy Ray Cyrus. Well, if you didn't know, Miley Cyrus is his daughter. She's 24 years old. And really, this girl was incredible with Disney, with Hannah Montana. And, she grew up. And she's, doing drugs and, inspiring teenagers.